Hey, I don't suffer, no be small. Hey, upon say I get sense.
You get sense.
Yes, now
Poverty
no good at all. Oh. Na im make I join this business.
Hey,
National airport.
na me build them.
Na even get
Na me get am.
National stadium.
Na me build them.
Okay. President,
Na
na
my
my sister
sister brother.
brother. Na my sister brother. You be the mugu. I be the master.
You be the mugu.
Na you be
I
the
be
mugu.
the master.
I be the master. All right, welcome to that Nigerian theme. Yes. So nobody's a mugu here. We're all masters, right?
We are masters. We are masters in making dollars.
Oh yes, in making dollars, making money, and that is why we have chosen to do what we do right here, that Nigerian theme, as we look at Nollywood movies. I mean, in Kemo will go and give us that song in a movie.
Chop your dollar.
I will chop your dollar. So it was a good one. So my name is Sylvia Ishemi, and I have a beautiful princess here.
Ralia Adama.
Ralia is right here seated with me. So we're not having Ene today, but I miss her so much. So Ene, shout out to you in case you're listening right now. But Ralia is just sitting here for you, doing well.
For you.
Okay, so today, as I mentioned earlier, we are talking about what makes old Nigerian Nollywood movies unique. They're so unique.
Yeah.
Which ones have you watched?
What's that title?
There's so many.
There are many,
so many.
Lots of them. Lots of Nigerian movie.
Domitila, Conspiracy,
Isakaba, Sophia in London. Sophia in London.
True. So many of them like that. But you know, yesterday we witnessed the premiere of Rattlesnake, the Ahana story. Okay, so they had a movie premiere yesterday with top celebrities in Nigeria in attendance. I mean, I saw Nengi, I saw Ozo, I saw Omotola was there, and they were looking so pretty. And I feel like I should have been in this premiere to watch it firsthand before anybody did.
No worry, we'll get to watch it. Even Toby is there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the cast of the new Ahana story are Osaz, Ihadoro, Omotola Jalade Ekande, Elman Badiwe, Chiwetalago. Oh, I know he's gonna give us those lines.
Slang. He had this kind of good I don't know if it's Nigerian slangs or Igbo slangs.
It's slangs, all Nigerian.
Agbaturumbe.
Agbaturumbe. Snake that beat a tortoise.
Okay.
So there is a wisdom in it. It's a proverb.
I thought it just I always feel like maybe you just form something, try to add one or two together, and everything will just merge.
But it always makes sense at the end of the day when they break it down for you and tell you what it really means.
It's true.
So we're looking forward to that movie hitting our screens very soon. So other cast there is Glory Young, Norbert Young, and even Nengi.
I love the two of them together. Gloria Young and Young.
Norbert, yes.
Young.
And this Nengi featuring in this movie, I'm thinking, will Nengi make a good actress?
I don't know because she's a little bit she's a slow talker, so she takes her time to talk. So I don't really know. That's if this one is not for.
It depends on the character.
This one is it ritualist or something?
No. Ahana story based on the last movie. You know, the first Ahana we had, the first Rattlesnake we had was in 1995, where we had Francis Duru, Ejike Metusela, Nkemowo even, and Ernesto B as cast in that movie, and it centered around robbery.
Yes.
You know, a young man that was brought into town by the uncle, but the uncle was so wicked.
I think he was serving his uncle, something like that, and his uncle didn't he didn't settle him, right?
Something like that. That was how it was, and so he decided to rob the uncle. I remember the scene where in the bus, you know, this buses that travel from the north to the east, from the east to the north, like that. So he had to rob that bus, and somebody recognized him. I don't know if it's the uncle's husband,
I think
the uncle's wife, or the uncle himself. Yes, and he had to make that decision.
You shot the person.
So it's that's what I can remember. But I'm so looking forward to what this one has in store for us. But Ramsey Noah is the producer. I don't know what Ramsey has seen in all of these old movies that made him want to always do it again.
I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to bring the oldies to the digital, like he wants to
digital age.
Yes, he just wants to funkinize those things, want to make it. I believe he has this flair for the oldies. He believes there's something rich about it, so he wants to.
Is it the scripting? Is it the storyline? Is it the costume? Is it what is it about the old movies?
No, the costume of old movies are different from these very new movies. The costume of those days, like
of course,
that they put calabash like breasts.
Yes,
like
breasts. Yeah, they wear calabash. Yes, what the? It's so funny.
And is it black lipstick?
Yeah,
very dark with that. Is it thread hairstyle?
Yes,
something like this.
Thread.
This one.
True. So, well, we'll take a look at what really makes Nigerian movies, Nollywood movies of the old, unique. So, what is it for you? Why is give me one and just tell me why it's so unique.
This the soundtrack, like when something wants to happen, before the thing will happen, you just like if something is coming to happen, like something maybe very horror or something is coming, just bang 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 bang, bang, something like that. Or maybe
it's to show suspense.
Yes,
like you can't even wait to see what is going to happen. What's going to happen next?
And that part that something will come out of the ground, that you just see a blue thing like smoke. The next you just see old Bluetooth.
What is real? And that's all it makes.
You know, maybe the next thing you just see the person hitting his leg as if he stepped on something, or maybe charm, something like that.
Charm, yes.
Something.
So the charm in the movies always make that sound. You know, when the effect film.
Oh my God! No, for real. Film. You just the thing that you just enter something like that.
Okay, if you're just joining us, it's that Nigerian thing, and we are looking at what makes old Nigerian movies, Nollywood movies, unique. I am Sylvia Ishebe, and this is Rally. You're doing this with me today. It's so good to be to have you with me. But we would like to hear from you. What you think makes old movies unique, or what old Nollywood movie would you love to see remade? What old Nollywood movie would you love to see remade? We want to hear from you. Drop your comments at the comment section, and then we'll get to share. And hopefully, this video makes it to one of the directors or producers of Nollywood. Makes it to their to their screen, and they decide to, okay, this person said Domitila or Glamour Girls, and so we'll make it. But we've had comments already, because we put out some of the questions out there, and people responded. We had Hawa Mohammed saying she wanted Isakaba. Is it Isakaba?
Isakaba, something like that.
And Olivia Anibo says she would love to see the remake of Glamour Girls. Those 90s movies, People said that was when Nigerian movies were Nigerian movies.
Those days, those Glamour Girls, we when I watched it, I felt that okay, these are these as in the chicks, these sophisticated babes of Nigerians, something like that. Then you don't really know, like when they were
sophisticated. Not we had the likes of Liz Benson, we had Yukere Aninobi, we had Gloria Young. Then she was Gloria. I can't remember her surname, but Gloria Young. Then so many of them. Sandra Achum, Sabado.
Oh.
Yeah,
it's as if she has gone like pipe low.
She's into other things. Your time comes and go. Okay, Hawa Mohammed says she would love to see Violated remade. Okay. Violated. It's RMD that was in that movie. I can't really remember the storyline, but I know RMD was.
I know the name, but I didn't watch it.
Violated. It was a good movie. Was it Genevieve and RMD? I think so. So let us know what Nigerian movie you would love to see remade. I want to know. Okay, we have a comment. Iyaba just says, state of emergency. Imagine state of emergency remade in this time and era.
Let's try to imagine.
Imagine it. Let
There
us
was gunshot then, right?
Let's
Then
give it
it's going to be different
different.
from in those days. The gunshot is pa pa pa, but this one,
The gunshot now will be
the real one,
the real one. Yeah.
the real one, because things are changing.
Things have changed.
Things are
Things
changing.
have changed. Okay, when you look at all those gunshots, you will know. You say, Nollywood Nigerian film. We used to say that when they do that, those fake actions, and then you can tell that it's toy gun they're using or the fire coming out. It's not fire that comes out of the gun.
The good thing about it, before the gunshot, the person is down already. No, for real. You don't notice it.
Yes.
Before the gunshot, the person is down already. Or before even the action car, the accident, you see the person, I've died.
You're exaggerating. Or not dear.
No, I'm serious. The person will die.
The one that I have died.
If
You have somebody dying. Now let me die.
Somebody that's dying, you know you're dying. You say, I've died. Yeah, you have died.
I think it was one comedian, one Nigerian comedian that said to relieve the role of what he sees in Nollywood movies, and they said, okay, if for Nollywood movies, if now American film now they shoot the person, he can't shoot that, dodge it and dodge it, and then when he dies, he will not so and then die. Right? It looks real. But when it comes to Nigerian movies, they will not put the gun. The person will now. Oh, what's the sound of your gun again? Papa. The person that said, you hit me.
Odeshi.
Odeshi. Did not stand again. Now, you have killed me. Now let me die. That's why you die. That's why I think they die for Nigerian films. But those are the effects, the stunts.
But that's the fun of it, Shy. In those days, that's the fun of it.
Yeah, but looking at the storyline also of Nigerian movies, what we tend to see is the epic kind of movies, the setting in the villages.
Yeah, I love those village setting. I like the village setting. They're very nice, especially when that part that you see people going to plug a mango, going to the stream.
Yes,
very interesting.
Yeah, I think they did that to tell our stories.
Yes,
our story, put it out there. That is how we do it. I remember going to the village. I've gone to the stream. You don't go stream before?
Yes, I have.
You don't carry calabash like this, go stream?
No, not calabash, but I've been to the stream.
Let us know now.
I've been to stream. For real, I've been to stream. But the first day I was going, I had an accident.
Oh.
A bike.
Yeah.
I was just going with my cousin, with my auntie, and my sister. The next thing I knew was I had a bike from the back just hit me. Then my bowl basin was just rolling. My bucket was rolling. When my auntie was standing, she saw the bucket. She knew that the bucket is from me. She ran there and just picked me up. The stream is interesting. Wow. You see people bathing.
Those are the things you witness when you go to the stream. Well, some people had to travel distance, like 2 villages, to get to the nearest stream. Villages that don't have stream, we had to trek. Make I not expose myself too much,
we get to.
But I am an original Nigerian gear. So give me kudos. So drop your comments and let us know what Nigerian movie, Nollywood movie of the old that you would love to see remade. Glamour Girls, Indomitila,
and Jennifer
is still doing her movie. She still has
her old movie. That's Suliako, Ayetorokon. Jenny baby, Jenny baby.
She still has.
I like her movie. I like her movie.
Okay, so let us know, and we would love to see it and comment on it. But the fashion also, you talked about them wearing calabash to cover hair, and then some of them wearing palm fronts.
Tie wrapper.
Yes, and then a lot of beads. Those are the beautiful things we get to see in Nigerian movies.
They'll just decorate. The princess will now wear cowries or bead around their neck. Then when they wear it, you know that's the princess.
Yes.
Then the prince, they will just put one. The princess puts something. The prince puts.
But sometimes when I look at all those things, I say this thing looks as if.
The way they will now talk to if his prince want to talk to the princess, there's the way in Nigerian movies, the way they talk to themselves.
But are there really kingdoms like that actually?
I don't know.
I think it was olden days.
The other song they even sing, sir.
They want to act Bollywood, it's high Nollywood. jail. This one now I'm forming it though. There's no,
No, but there's something
but you know,
that
I've watched Nigerian movies where they have to, sing.
sing
And then you're wondering what is going on. Who shows
under the tree
their
or the
love?
seat the tree.
It's always under the stream or by
Mango
the
tree.
stream or by the stream.
Or by the
On
stream.
their way to the stream, they'll just stay on
They'll drop
the girl will be doing like this.
they'll drop their calabash.
Love is what a pot.
Is it bush rat?
Yes. Gifts. So they have to improvise and use what was available then.
Yeah,
so what was available was rats,
bush rat.
Bush.
Hello.
Good to have you. Thank you for the. So, which one would you love to see them remake again so that we could watch? Yeah. So, moving on to the setting, the buildings that we get to see in Nollywood movies. We're
there's this thing about Nollywood movie, but I'm glad that it's really changing. Like the old setting, like maybe the city, the ones that live in city, their curtains, like the curtains they
Okay, so sorry about that break we had right there. But we were talking about Nollywood characters. So we have to just go back to it. So what do you think about characters living up,
Like
following them, and
them?
people expect them to relive the characters that they have seen in the movies? Like Funke.
Do you know the character goes with them?
Mm.
And something that I don't really like about it is this: if Funke is no more acting, it's like there'll be no other Funke. Not as if somebody cannot act. Someone can act, can take her position, but it can't be like the Sulia, like that flavor. It's as if there's something about her. Do you understand what I'm trying? There's something about her that maybe when you see, even before she talks, you laugh. Like before she says something, you just feel like her expression and everything. You know she's going to say something very funny, something very that you just want to watch.
Her character is a funny character, so she has to just be funny in any movie she finds herself.
And she has a way of how to like use her own language. She has her own language. There's a way she uses it.
Yeah,
like this local, she can mix her English, everything. Almost, send English with that.
Even so, I think they should even have a Funke Jennifer English. Like people, I know people speak it. So some people who speak it and they speak it so well. I don't know how to do it. So somebody, I was in a party recently and somebody was telling me imitate Jennifer.
Party.
Oh, okay, I couldn't. I couldn't just. Can you do that?
Party.
You can imitate her.
I cannot. Or else I should have done that.
Like,
she do it so well.
So imitate her. You just see the character. So okay, portray her, and somebody will guess the character you just portrayed. And it was Jennifer. I couldn't just do it.
That's
I mean, it's so hard, but the way they do make it so easy is it's lovely.
Yeah.
You know, when you see it like that, them embodying the character and driving it home and bringing out what we really need to enjoy a movie is a good one. So Kanaya, we spoke about him, Chief Emego, Antonio Mers, the darling, and Mama G, the wicked stepmother or mother-in-law, anyone.
Like she would just like,
yes, that's how they do. They will not tie something, they will not bring it, they will not.
She'll just like she'll throw her Bluetooth, now put it back into her, tie it back again.
All right, so that is where we leave you for today on this edition of That Nigerian Thing, as we took a look at the unique things about Nigerian Nollywood movies. We looked at some of the old movies that we have seen and the remake of those movies. And we asked the question, what old Nigerian movie would you love to see remade? I want to hear it. Like I was just taking a look at all of the old ones that I've seen, and the list goes on and on and on. I wanted all of them to be made again.
Lots of them.
Yeah, there's this one, Blood Sisters, where Genevieve and
Omotola.
Genevieve was the little sister that she had it. She was evil.
She was there.
She was the mom's favorite, and so she could get away with a lot of things.
And this what's the title? Things Fall Apart.
Yes, I would love to see that remade.
Things Fall Apart.
Ramsey, come and do this one for us.
Things Fall Apart
is what we want remade. Yes, so many people have read the book, and even watched the old movie,
and it's very interesting, very rich with all those proverbs and all those things.
And I would love to see Okonkwo relieved.
Oh God,
yeah, and Peter Doche playing that character. So thank you so much for joining us today. We'd love to see you next week on another interesting edition on Thursday of That Nigerian Thing. We'll be here on Monday. I'll be here for Youth Assembly, and Ralia tomorrow. Right? She'll be here tomorrow. On Random Things. Her name is
Ralia Adama,
and I am Sylvia Ishebi. Have a fantastic day and be nice. Bye.